You've been doing a lot of overtime recently. I'm getting a little worried.
Yeah, it's been intense. Hopefully it'll quiet down again soon. I just don't want anyone to think I'm not up to it, you know?
The minister will see you now.
Minister, it's an honor. Please accept our condolences. We were shocked when we heard about your son's death.
That's very kind of you. These are trying times indeed, but we cannot let those animals get the better of us. Where are my manners? Please, take a seat. Now, as you well know, there have been many casualties in our struggle for a safe and prosperous world. My son is only one in a long string of senseless murders. Unfortunately, I've brought you here today to discuss another tragic death. As it stands, Captain Frank Robin's state funeral is of utmost importance. He was a beacon of stability and integrity in a sea of chaos, a role model for all citizens. He fought night and day to stamp out the terrorist threat to our great nation. Frank, to put it simply, was a true hero. Now, his sacrifice must not be in vain. His spirit is needed more than ever before, and it is my intention that he is glorified and remembered by us all. This funeral of his needs to be a demonstration of unity. It is absolutely imperative that we rally the nation around him. I don't want any surprises. Is that clear? I'm asking for your support and understanding in this matter.
Of course. You can count on us, Minister.
One more thing before you go. Let the authorities deal with Frank's files. He deserves to be remembered as a hero. Everyone has their weaknesses, but in this case it would be better for the future of this country if we let sleeping dogs lie.
Of course, Minister. We understand the gravity of the situation.
Good. And remember, glory to the heroes.
Glory to the heroes.
Frank's profile has disappeared from the CCS, just as we expected.
It wasn't going to be much use anyway. If you're interested, I'm almost finished editing the footage we got from the waterfront.
Sure. Let's see if you're as good as you say.
Of course I knew the government was behind St. Martha's. We all did. But what was I supposed to do? The ministers are above the law. I don't have the power to stop them.
So, what do you think? Convincing?
Looks like you can keep bragging, Rick. Good job.
What the hell's going on here? I remember the conversation. He didn't say anything like that.
Who the hell cares? He knew what was going on. He just didn't have the balls to admit it. Now he'll get a chance to tell the truth. Some simple video processing, a deep fake, and voila. Think about it, Meg. If they make Frank into some kind of martyr, this video will blow a hole in their bullshit.
He doesn't deserve to be remembered as a hero, Meg. I ever tell you about my niece, Emily? She would have been your age now. She was raped by some pumped up prick officers who had one too many beers. At first she kept it from us, but little by little it ate away at her. The confident young lady I knew slowly disappeared. When I confronted her about it, she broke down and told me everything. I was naive. I encouraged her to file a report, to fight for justice and make sure they paid for what they did. Even when they laughed her out of the station, she managed to find the courage to file a lawsuit, but it was her word against theirs. But they were bulletproof. All thanks to Frank. Every power he'd ever exploited, every loophole he'd ever created, it all meant the police were beyond question. But that wasn't the end of it. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but they managed to make her out as the aggressor. Suddenly she was facing 2 counts of assaulting a police officer. Corruption breeds corruption. When they found out it was my niece, Frank stepped in, and just like that, they offered her a settlement. Emily jumped off the roof of her apartment block. She couldn't live with the disgrace. So I did what the courts couldn't. I sent those cowardly motherfuckers to an early grave, and I should have done the same to Frank. Meg, this team sacrificed too much to get this far. Don't go soft on us now.
Okay, what's the plan?
All right.
Objective: get to the broadcast room without being detected.
I'm about to shut off the main power to the building. Careful. The security system and some of the lights still have their own power supply. You'll only have a few minutes to sneak into the broadcast room. That's it. Good luck, Meg. Use the crowd as cover to get to the
Objective: defend the room until the transmission ends.
Good afternoon. Meg, right? Do you mind if I call you Meg? That's okay. No rush. But sooner or later, you'll want to talk. You see, Meg, you're never leaving this place. So get comfy. We've got all the time in the world. You must be curious about what happened after your little stunt with the video. Sorry to disappoint you, Meg. Nobody saw it. It never even left the building. But it gets better. We had someone watching you this entire time. Someone who wanted a chance to redeem himself, to leave the past behind and help build a brighter future for us all. I'd say he's earned it. Wouldn't you?